Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Nationwide Pakistan. My name is Muhammad Ayaz. I hail from Charsadda. I am working Directorate of Archaeology and Museum Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Viewers, the purpose of archaeology and museums to highlight diversity of culture and civilization in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. Today we are going to discuss Pashtun culture. Let's stay with us for more information. What is culture? Culture is the way of life, tradition and thinking of particular people. Today we are going to discuss Pashtun culture. And the statue you can see in the background, this is held from Pashtun culture. And this statue manifests Mysore tribe in Waziristan, in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. So this manifests Pashtun culture. And look at the person who has a black pagri on his head. And he has a worn shalwar kameez and he has a stick in his hand. So this manifests Pashtun culture in Waziristan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Look at the shoes, so this shoes also represents Pashtun culture and the typical Pashtun culture of Waziristan, and this represents Mysore tribe. Viewers, let's move to the second statue. The person who can see in the background is a very handsome person, and he has worn shalwar kameez and a beautiful pagri. So this represents Turi tribe in Khyber agency, and this is also typical of Pashtun culture, and he has a gun on his shoulder. So this statue manifests Pashtun culture in Turi tribe, Khyber agency, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Now look at the background, the shoes. This also manifests Turi tribe in Khyber agency, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And this hangs from late 19th century. So this picture will highlight that Pashtun culture is very rich in all aspects. This manifests, Chitrali culture, and this manifests Kailash culture. Look at the person with his shalwar kameez and a pakol in typical words, So this is typical of Chitral culture, and this also has from late 19th century. Look at this beautiful woman, and look at this statue. The beautiful color on his dress, on her dress. So this manifests Kailash culture. Kailash is a tribe in Chitral. So this picture manifests Kailash culture and Chitral culture. The beautiful girl you can see, this manifests Kailash culture. Kailash is also part of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Chitral. And in this statue you can see the beautiful dress of these girls, and they have worn topis, typical topis of Kailash culture. And the musical horns, they have worn the musical necklace, and beautiful necklace. So all these manifest Kailash culture in Chitral, in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. So Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is rich in respect of cultures. This manifests Khoistan culture, It's also part of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And you can see the beautiful black and white, black and red dress. And look at the statue of this girl. So this manifests Khoistan culture, and this is a hair from late 19th century era. It means it is has 200 or 300 years back. So overall, this represents Khoistan culture, and the background you can see Kailash culture and Mysore tribe. So all these are the cultural civilizations from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Let's move to the next one. This beautiful girl manifests Sawat culture, and the way she has worn the beautiful dress, black dress, and she has something in her hands, and look at the beautiful shawl. So this represents what this represents Sawat culture, and look at the shirt, look at the shalwar, so this is typical of Sawat culture, and it is also typical of Pashtun culture. So viewers, Pashtun culture is very rich in terms of dress, in terms of traditions, in terms of other things, So I hope that you will understand. I hope. Now viewers, let's move to the other one. This is a traditional Pakistani shirt, you know. You can see the beautiful work is there on this shirt. Look at this coins, you know, on the shirt. So this is also very beautiful for the aesthetic eyes, for keen observers, you know. So we were this manifesto, Pakistani culture, this shawl, Pakistani shawl, you know. Look at this thing, this is also Pakistan. So viewers, this is also part of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Now move to the other one. Viewers, this is also this shirt manifests Pakistani culture, you know. The women there you will see in such kind of dress. So this is some 200 or 300 years back. And this highlight our rich cultural civilization. Look at the beautiful shawl, look at the beautiful work. So only the aesthetic eyes can understand its significance and what kind of rich culture we have in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Look at these shoes, you know, beautiful work on the shoes. So this is some 200 or 300 years back, and it's also manifesto of Pakistani culture, you know. So very aesthetic for the keen observers. Now viewers, we have to move to the beautiful shawl in the background. So this manifests Sawat culture, you know. Such kind of shawls can be seen in Sawat. But this is part of our culture civilization. And look at this wooden mats, shoes. These shoes you can see, these are made of wood. And this also manifests the Sawat culture, rich Sawat culture in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And this is also some 200 or 300 years old. Look at this thing, you know. But we have received it in 2004. And look at this statue. Viewers, as you know, this manifests Sawat culture, and this is some 300 years old. Look at the beautiful shawl, the beautiful colors, you know, and some work on the shawl. So it manifests rich Sawat culture. Sawat is rich of culture and civilization. And viewers, look at this shirt, you know, it also manifests Sawat culture. So viewers, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is rich of culture and civilization. And you will see sub-castes and tribes in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. All of them are Pashtun, but then you will see the beauty that some are Mahsoud, some are Pashtuns, some are Wazir, some are Muman, some are Bajor, some hands from Sawat. So this is like this is the beauty of Pashtuns, that they use diversity of culture civilization, as you know in the background. This is called Dol in typical Pashtun. This is also a musical instrument, and people they are going to enjoy in weddings and their marriages. So this is the source of refreshment for the Pashtuns. This is called Chitrali Sitar, you know, in the background. So this is also typical of Pashtun culture and civilization, and you can see it in their hujras. People they are making get together, and they are sitting and they are entertaining themselves. So this is called Chitrali Sitar. Now, besides, this is called bansuri, you know. This is also a musical instrument, flute. This is called flute, you know, the straight stick. It is also a musical instrument. Above you can see musical instrument shehnai. In Pashto you can say shehnai, you know. So this can be used in musical gatherings, in hujras, and in wedding, etc., etc. This is called gada, musical instrument. In Pashto you can say mangen, you know. This is the people they are enjoying a lot. They are sitting and they have enjoyed themselves. This is called banjo, you know. This is also a musical instrument. It can be used in weddings, marriages. Besides, you can see musical instrument bagle. So this is also this is tambal, you know. This is also part of Pashtun culture civilization. Normally the women they are get together and they want to make it to enjoy it during their ceremonies, weddings, etc. So especially tambal is enjoyed by women a lot in Pashtun culture. Now below you can see rabab. Rabab is also typical of Pashtun culture, and people there when they go to refresh themselves, they are going to treat one another. So such moments, 2 or 3 friends get together and they enjoy themselves with the help of this rabab. So all these musical instruments, this is a source of enjoyment and entertainment for the people. So this is traditional. These are traditional instruments of Pashtun people. and such kind of things, they are a source of entertainment, a source of amusement for the Pashtun people. And Pashtun Wali without these things is not complete. So viewers, I hope that whatever I have said, you have understood. Viewers, we showed a clip of Pashtun culture and civilization. Viewers, I hope that you have enjoyed the Pashtun culture and civilization. My dears, if you have enjoyed such activities, we hope that you will share your precious information, views and feedback with us, so that we may prepare such kind of activities in the future and entertain our viewers and add something more regarding Pashtun culture, regarding our diversity of culture civilization, especially in Peshawar, Balochistan, Waziristan, and Pakistan, so because these are valuable, these are essential and part and parcel for our culture, civilization and identity. I hope that you have enjoyed such kind of clips, such kind of models. Inshallah, our efforts will continue in the near future. Thank you so much. A bundle of thanks.